Good morning, everyone. All right. Someone make sure I got my chat up on the screen. Ooh, some plays are coming in. How we doing, guys? How we doing? Whoa. MGM is way off here. Appreciate you. Trading's smart. Trading smart. All right, that's gone. All right, so what we're looking for right now around this time of day is really just some line movement on some main lines. Ideally, we're looking for ARBs. An exchange would be great with decent liquidity. And anything good to Pinnacle, I'm also pretty happy with. I've got my my smart money filter set up in the second tab here as well. I'm going to be using that mostly for props, but I'm not really in a big rush to be hammering props right now. I mean, I'll take a look at it if there's any big liquidity coming in. Yeah, man, I'm getting crushed too. It's MLB props are tough, but main lines, there's no reason we can't beat them. We'll analyze quite a few that come in here, just so you guys can get a better idea of how to read the plays. I don't even know if I can bet this. I'm limited by a lot when I can bet New York. Let me see. Yeah, I can. Let's look at line movement. It's pretty standard here. Pinnacle has decent limits. People on Novig want plus 125. You could probably even get a better line on Novig if you made it, but it might not get filled. Good morning. Yeah, Bookmaker is very beatable on props. I wouldn't devig to FanDuel and DraftKings. I would probably use the exchanges. Bookmaker is so beatable on props that rather than limit people, they just straight up remove your ability to bet props on your account. So I just can't bet with my bookmaker. It's too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this. I mean, it's 2%. It's just not enough to really do much with. Here we go. Here's something. Gonzo. 2% is pretty slim right now. I'd like to see a little more. Let's swap over sharp money, see what we got going on here. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, that's good. Let's see what my limits look like on MGM here. I'm gonna try to bet this. Probably be like $1. It was 96 cents. Hey, that's $3 more than I had before. I'm in. Bang. Yeah, props on MGM I usually don't even bother with, but I don't know what you guys have for limits, so I'll still consider them. Oh, yeah. That's a no-brainer. This is a clear market's moving down. The exchanges. Novik just tanked. Profit X way down. Look at Rivers. It's like they're asleep at the wheel. Another book where limits are trash. Let's see what they do. Alright. I got in for like $4. Whatever. Ooh, ARB Profit X here. That's a decent amount of liquidity too. Someone on Profit X is pretty confident. Kiki Rice is playing big today. I mean, Fanatics limits aren't terrible. Even though I'm limited, they usually let me get like $10 down on women's NBA, 25 on MLB, which is honestly generous. Try to get like 10 in a day. It's not bad. I don't know why no one else has any lines for this though. Let me pull it up, see what they got, make sure it's legit. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, I'm in. $10, whatever. This is top-down betting. I mean, we're just like looking for inefficiencies in the market, and we're gonna beat any variance with volume here. Yeah, sure, our limits are low. Whatever, we'll place a ton of bets. 20, 30, whatever. Main lines are better because we can actually bet more. If we had more sports on, I'd probably also have the fantasy filter open. I mean, we'll open it anyway. Oh, we saw this earlier. There's nothing happening here. Yeah, sure. I mean, is it... Do you need me to zoom in? Last bet, though, was Kiki Rice over 18.5 PRA on Fanatics. It's right here. If the chat is in the way, I can move it too. How's that? Is that a little better? If I put it up there. Yeah, I don't know where it looks good, to be honest. It's probably not bad. Then we'll get the fantasy one running too while we're at it. I'm afraid there's not going to be much. Usually for this, although I do really like the exchanges, we just don't get enough volume. Let me throw that one in there. So like all the exchanges are good. I'll throw in FanDuel and DraftKings. I don't really like them alone. I mean, we could throw Circa in. They're not bad. I wouldn't use Pinnacle. I'd really just look if we get like 2 of them. That'd be enough to at least consider it. Yep, I figured they'd move. That just goes to show they were off. They're behind. We caught them slipping. That's all right. So I only have prize picks, unfortunately. So I need 5 picks to make the most of my slips. We can see here that with prize picks, when we do a 5-pick flex, we actually get the best odds overall. A 3-pick power isn't bad. If we had another book, if we had Underdog, if you guys have Underdog, Underdog goes crazy. Do 2-pick non-insured for minus 115. It's a steal. Even 3 picks too. 4 picks at minus 107. Like, what are we doing here? What are they doing? It's insane the value you can get. But even at 2-pick, like, it's much easier to find value. Just want to be careful not to don't make 2 picks in the same game. I think they will mess with your odds a little bit too if you do that. But if we did have something good, yeah, I mean, like top 2 right now, negative 4%. That's not what we want. But when you combine 2 small EV into a parlay, it ends up being a pretty big one. We'll come back. I mean, we'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, multiple picks for fantasy. the way to play like on Prize Picks or Underdog is you have to select multiple picks. So you can't just bet one. You have to do a minimum of 2. But you get better odds if you do more picks. So for like Prize Picks, for example, we want to do 5 picks. It gives us the best odds per leg. But because of that, we actually need to find 5 EV picks. And those are in the same game, so we don't want that. Their tool does a great job at then telling you what your overall parlay EV percentage is. We definitely don't want to go negative, and we don't want to be a fair. We need at least a couple percent here to be worth our time. So let's go back to smart money. Really, all we're looking for here is just a large amount of liquidity. I mean, a couple grand here on outs and strikeouts is great. Home runs, on the other hand, though, that's not enough for me. I mean, it's slim. I wouldn't look at that. Right now I have it set to 800, but that's just so I get some things on the board here. Typically I want this more like 1,000. But it looks like we actually have plenty of volume right now. Yeah, if you have Rivers, I do. I mean, I'm gonna bet this. It's only gonna be probably for $2. Insane ARB here, available to no vig. It's actually minus 120 for me. Yeah, I mean, they let me put like 350 on it. It's like, whatever, but if you can put more down, that's great. This is another great example. I mean, what are they doing? It's an ARB to both exchanges. FanDuel dropped earlier. I mean, Rivers, they adjusted a little. Yeah, Profit X moved too. It ain't much, but it's honest work. The goal here is, of course, to get some from like FanDuel. And just like that, there we go. What do we got? Let's test our limits. If it will work. $28 limit. Let's go. Bang, locked in. Yeah, so somebody just put like, you know, $1.5 grand on this. They wanted a 245 on no vig. I mean, yeah, actually, there's a better line available on Kalshi. Just an ARB. This is an ARB to no vig as well. Another Kiki Rice. We already have a bet on her. Could be promising. Ooh, what happened here? MGM. Oh yeah, that was earlier. MGM was well behind. They finally corrected. FanDuel just jumped up 10 points, which is probably what actually caused this to ping. It probably wasn't new liquidity that just came in. I'm assuming they overreacted though. Let's check it now. It's still there. Yep, so I got her at over 14.5 already on MGM. At plus 300 earlier. That's how we know that was a steal. I don't know if we need it again at 265. The limit was 28 bucks again. And yeah, they just adjusted to 245. It was a good play. I didn't think we needed to do it twice. Obviously, if you need to get more volume, you could. All right, let's see what else we got. I've been seeing these all day. Some extremely high strikeout lines from liquidity on Cauchy. There's another, yeah, see there's another one. Gilbert over 10.5. So these are just like lottery tickets. But they want a much lower price than we could get. I'm not gonna dip into this. It's too high a variance. We'd have to bet a lot of them to actually see if it's profitable. Let's get some main lines. If you guys have any questions as I am going here, please throw them in the chat. I can go over filters or strategies with you. It's going to be a lot of just kind of chilling and waiting for some bets to come through. So we are in kind of a slow season. MLB and women's NBA, there's not like a whole lot going on throughout the day that would cause lines to move a whole lot. Come like NFL, NBA, it's moving so much throughout the day, you can barely keep up with it. Yeah, another ARB to no big here, but I'm not really into betting on women's NBA players to get 3 threes. It's pretty high odds. It's probably a good line though. Moved. No one moved. Must have just been new money accumulating. Yeah, the fact that this is still here since like the beginning of stream. Ooh. I'm not supposed to get. Oh, it's because Circa's got props. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, usually I don't get player props in here, but I don't have them turned off. That's a good line. Is it back over here too? No, Circa had a good line. Yes, yeah. Why is there a lot of liquidity on her? Probably because your model says she's going hard tonight. That's what I'd have to assume. And that's what I'm hoping for, is we're tailing some sharp in the corner over there, putting lots of money on her secretly. We got notable sharp straight edge bets in the chat there. Trying to mess with me probably on my smart money tool, see what he can get to pop up. I'm just kidding, all love. Yeah, I agree. Definitely good to look into it. If you were a little more plugged in with the women's NBA, these are kind of things that you could use your knowledge along with the slime movement and liquidity to really get a good edge on it. Me personally, I just don't watch a damn minute of it. I barely watch MLB as it is either. I don't need to. I really just watch the lines. Pray for CLV. CLV pays the bills, right? I feel like this one shouldn't be here. Oh, most of the liquidity is at 104. There's a tiny bit at 102. Yeah, I'm not really interested if it's a low hold. I'd rather it be an ARB. Home runs. Nah, not enough. What else we got here? A couple more strikeout props. Oh yeah. It's not a lot to no big, but it's also good to Circa, who's actually taking quite a bit on it. Those two are good, sure. Dude, I mean, actually right off the bat there, like that's a parlay. That's huge. See if we can get on it. Oh, I already bet the Lugo line earlier. I can't re-bet it. Let's get rid of these. Quiet. It's quiet. Yeah, not much going on there. Got some DraftKings lines coming up. Oh, I like that. Let's going on. Yeah, Pinnacle dropped, interestingly enough. Will anyone follow suit? I don't consider Pinnacle sharp, but that doesn't mean they can't be at times. And this is just on MLB props, by the way. Pinnacle is definitely sharp in other areas. Still just them. They're dropping pretty hard. This line might be good. Yeah, and it's still an ARB to no vig, although 117 is not available. It's actually 120 now. So it's small. Now, if you guys had any MLB boosts on like DraftKings, this is a great place to find like a home run prop to use it on. Yeah. I don't know if I would commit like a full unit to this. I mean, my DraftKings is absolute dog shit. I got down $1.82 on it. Whoop. Yeah, most of my volume basically just comes from FanDuel. So there's probably a few per day I get down. It sucks. Yeah, not much happening over there on the EV front. Not much happening. Make sure for your smart money filters that you guys have, for me at least, is how I like to do it. It's just players. I mean, like, I'll show you, like, if you put main markets on too, like, you just get flooded. And it's really hard to decipher how much liquidity is sharp when it comes to like an MLB mainline in 4 hours. It's not much. 4.9K on someone wanting minus 153. Yeah, you can get a better line on Rivers, but is that good? I don't. Unless it's an ARB to the market, I wouldn't. I mean, these games are days away. I wouldn't consider this sharp liquidity. It kind of just muddies up the feed. Definitely good to use as a sharp book with a minimum liquidity filter on it of like, you know, a couple $100, maybe 1,000. But not by itself. Any other books that you guys have? Do you want me to throw in here? I mean, if you have Bookmaker, we'll throw them in. Some of you guys might have Caesars. What's going on here? I like this average line. Kind of see average market, how it's moving. All these books individually are moving funky, but Profit X has been steadily going down. And how much of an ARB is it? Oh, it's an ARB to no big. No, I don't really like it that much. It's a good book. Could get better as people continue to fight over what the sharpest line they can produce is. Another thing I just want to point out, I do not like Polymarket as in my liquidity bookmakers filter here for props. I don't know if they do it for every sport, but I know for some sports, if the player doesn't play, the under is ranked as like a win. So those unders just are never super accurate. Yeah, this will probably move on FanDuel. I don't think I'm gonna bet it, but I'm curious to watch it. Yeah, it looks like somebody just threw down like $100 or whatever at plus 1438. That's crazy. You get an absolute steal on FanDuel with it. If you had like a women's NBA boost on FanDuel, like that's a great opportunity to use it, get the most out of it. Oh, look at that. Yep. We're down to 1,800 now. Wonder if it goes more. I'm not going to play that. The fact that it's still good, though, is funny. Wow. It was huge arb. Yep, that's real. Check Novig. No, there's no. That line's not there. Yeah, their feed might just be behind. I'm looking at Novig. I don't see it. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's good to check. That was a huge arb. There we go. Now it's updated. Yeah, that was a huge delay getting that updated here. I do hope it actually was there at some point, showing that this probably could still be a line. But if someone took that fast, that doesn't look that good. Yeah, I mean, the market is definitely dropping on it. Yeah, I think that line was good. The 116 was definitely good. The 107 is still good. I didn't jump on the DK line because I can usually, the limits are so insane. Sad that I can get more down on Rivers. Yep, Rivers is gone too. Yeah, this is long gone. What else we got? I think we saw this earlier, and I had said it was a low hold. I didn't want it, and the line is getting sharper. It's not much though. It's only $200 on the 102. That's just a penny jumper. What's up, Dan? What's up, Chris? Welcome. What else we got coming in here? Hits. Wow. Huge arb. I wish everything wasn't on Rivers, but they are just incredibly soft. Let's just pump this down just so we can get eyes on what else is happening. No, it's still the same books, basically. More Kiki Rice. Let's see how that line's been moving all day. Yeah, gonna need to do some investigating, figure out what is up with Kiki Rice. Maybe some big game. Maybe she's getting more minutes. Maybe she's starting. Who knows? Hopefully we're on the right side. He is still good at plus 100. We could have had him at 116 on DK. Missed out. 107 on Rivers. Missed out. Now 100. Still, I'm gonna pass at this point. Give me some main lines. Just put it at a percent till we get. Yeah, dude, throw in the answer. Let's see. Let's know if the process should be trusted or if we've been fooled. That is, of course, the problem with smart money, is that it's possible that people are baiting you with liquidity. On the other hand, there are people who are trying to hide their liquidity so that they do not pop up here, so that we don't tail them or penny jump them. Yeah, we're seeing a ton of Courtney Williams pop up all of a sudden. But it's mostly at 141. I need a full ARB to be considered. That's not quite enough for me. They're gonna have to do better. That's a lot of money though. More's coming in. And good thing with something like this is if it was good, you could spread your money out across all 3 books. Maybe get a decent amount down. What's up, Chris? If I only had one time of day to bet, yeah, I wouldn't do the morning if it was your only chance, because you just don't know if you're going to get enough volume for the day. Definitely closer to game time, you can probably get a lot of volume in. You might not get the line movement that you're going to get from early morning bets. Depends on the style of betting you're looking for. If you're just trying to do a pure top down, then it's kind of like a throughout the day thing. If you only have one time a day to bet, you could also try to go live as well. Commit 1 to 2 hours of just live betting. That way you can get the most out of your time. Me personally, I have all day behind my computer screen, so I'm doing what we're doing right now. I leave this running for like 8 hours straight, and I just take what I can get. She's been getting more minutes. They're on a back-to-back. It was Sykes' first game back yesterday. I see somebody is hoping that she sits and is offering up an ARB. Hey, maybe they have insider info. Maybe they get a really good line out of it. And of course, if she doesn't sit, we get free CLV. Let's go. Dinner on me. Let's look at can I just see open bets? I don't even know how. Bet tracker. Oh yeah. Will show us CLV. No. Well, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 7 is what we got here on stream. Not a whole lot of money. We'll have to keep an eye on them, see how they perform. So far, I'm looking at some of them on the books. They are all looking good, but it's early. I'd love to see like a live CLV tracker on here, and that might exist, and I might just not know it. Isn't there like a, yeah, no, it's not. It doesn't even give me, yeah, they haven't closed yet, that's why. There we go. This line's getting competitive. Someone said you wanted an ARB? All right, here you go. Oh, but looks like Fanatics has already moved, huh? Yeah. This line is still good. Yeah, it's not enough for me. Too slim. Yeah, not a whole lot going on right now. There's going to be a lot more popping up later for sure as we get a little bit closer to game time for a few of these MLB games. Hopefully, if you keep an eye on your smart money filter here, you might catch a couple of strikeout props. Player outs do pretty well too. I haven't had a whole lot of success with things like hits, RBIs, runs, etc. That could change with greater sample, but I prefer to just filter out the losing categories for now. And unders always do better than overs. These have just been sitting all day. Yeah, not enough going on Prize Picks. Let's see, for anyone that has underdog, we could put something together. Oh, it's pretty slim here. Yeah, it looks like things are quieting down here for a little bit. At least we got some decent looks over the last hour. Hope you guys learned just a few things that I'm looking for. Oh, there we go. Here's something. Oh, it's just Lugo again. Don't we already have this? Yeah. What did we get him at earlier on Rivers? Let me see. We got him at 122 on Rivers. They're at 128 now. Did it pop up here too? No, it's probably gone because I already tracked it. No, it's on it. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, so now, damn. So someone on Novig is committing to even more favored line. So we got a pretty good read there. Yeah, that's going to work out pretty well. I mean, you could even arb out of that for like a tidy profit. What's up, Matt? Thanks for joining, buddy. Decent look here. We have it on DraftKings as well. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this stream up real soon here. Let's just take a look at a few more things that are popping up. Yeah, I love that Lugo line. Feeling good about that one. DraftKings is acting all weird. I'm gonna look at Novig. Are they actually offering this? They are. There's 1,900 still available. Yeah, I would bet this. Oh, did DraftKings just move? Would they close and reopen? Yeah, DraftKings just dropped down to 149. I would not take it there. Is the score still available? Where did they go? Nope, 160. That's all right. We waited too long. I wanted to make sure we had a good read here for you guys. Typically, you kind of have to jump on it. That was a good read, though, for sure. Hopefully, no one is trying to mess with us again by posting up $1,900 on a price that they don't even want. Yeah, now there's over 2,000 on it. There's a penny jumper up at 144. Definitely good practice to pull up Novig and actually take a look for yourself. Make sure it's there. Yeah, it's getting even better. No other book, though, has a comparable line right now. Cool. All right. I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Get back to it. You guys have any other questions, comments? You guys want me to go over anything else before we sign off? Sweet. All right. Appreciate you guys. Hit me up on Twitter if you have any other questions, or X, sorry. I'm also in the Smart Stake Discord. You guys hit me up there, and I'll be doing these streams like once a week, going over my process, strategies, filters, etc. Thanks you guys for joining, and I'll